So you're hosting a New Year's Eve party. Do you know the right protocol when it's time to make the toast? There's a lot of things that are involved if you're hosting a New Year's Eve party. And lucky for us, etiquette expert Sharon Schweitzer is back to tell us what to do. Sharon, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Well, I'll say this is a wonderful setup as we get ready to ring in 2017. And when you think about ringing in 2017, first you think of the friends that you're going to do it with. And what I'm learning from you is if you have international friends, there are things we kind of need to keep in mind to incorporate everybody's traditions, right?
Well, it's a lot of fun if you do that because you can toast in different languages.
I like that. In fact, you kind of made it easy for us, too, because you brought different language champagne flutes for us.
I did, that's right. We have them in different languages. Prost in German, Kampai in Japanese, Sante, cheers in U.S. American in English.
Is there any other traditions that people need to keep in mind, though, if you are kind of bringing in, say, with business partners, perhaps? Maybe it's not even just friends and you want to do it the proper way.
Yes. Whenever you're at a party, keep in mind that the host or the hostess is going to be the first one to do the toast. Oh. And so you want to let them have that opportunity to make that first toast, because sometimes people will think, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do a toast, and you don't want to steal that thunder. As a guest, yes, you want to wait and let them do it first.
Okay, so that's a very good point. And when you're talking about toasts, of course, you know, typically it involves champagne. Yes. And I know there is a history there. That's not just because it's kind of just happened over custom. There's actually a reason why.
Yes, there's a reason why. Originally, whenever people would toast, they would take the glasses and they would clink them together.
Right.
And that was, in early Christian times, that was a way, whenever you drank alcohol, to ward off the devil.
Oh.
Whenever you clinked them, and people don't do that anymore. The other thing was, whenever you drank a toast, you would completely empty the glass. There was a little piece of toast in the bottom, and you drank the toast also. That was a way to completely take care of anything that was in the glass.
Wait a second. Toast, like toast, bread?
Yes. And that's how it came. That's how we got the name toast. To toast, make a toast.
Because there was bread in the glass.
That's
now that
right.
I was saying, you can tell by my reaction, I have never heard that one before. So now that we know a little the background, there always is the people that, you know, don't want to necessarily drink alcohol. And so we do need to talk about toasting with them. What's the proper way to handle that?
That's right. You can toast with club soda. You can toast with sparkling grape juice. You can toast with many different beverages. People do say that you don't want to toast, because if you toast with just plain regular water, what that's saying is that I don't really agree with the toast. I'm just kind of raising my glass, but I'm not in agreement with the toast. So if you can, toast with sparkling water, toast with a sparkling beverage, or a Coca-Cola, or a Pepsi, or something like that. But don't just toast with plain water. But there are many people who can't toast with alcohol for medical reasons, or pregnancy.
Hello.
That's right. Or because they just don't want to toast with an alcohol beverages for spiritual reasons, religious reasons, or they're recovering. So you don't ever want to say to someone, oh, come on, just take a sip, because they can't do even one.
So I was going to say, is that just kind of getting away from New Year's for a second, but is that just for a rule of thumb, like if you're a wedding or something, don't pick up the water glass? If you hadn't had any of the wine yet, or the champagne, pick up something else?
Yes.
Just a good rule of thumb.
All year long.
I like that. I've never heard that one before. And finally, you know, there's a lot of chances to have some awkward moments when it comes to New Year's. How do you kind of steer clear of any of those awkward ones?
Yes, so awkward moments. Say you're at a party and someone is approaching you at New Year's for that New Year's kiss, and that's not your spouse or someone you necessarily want to have kiss you. You can always excuse yourself and go stand next to your spouse, or go stand next to your date, or possibly step into the powder room.
Okay, so you kind of keep an eye on the time, maybe, and get yourself in a good situation at that point.
You do. At about 5 till midnight, you want to make sure you're standing by the person who's going to kiss you.
Okay, I love those. Again, Happy New Year. We don't have anything to cheers. I hope this isn't bad luck, but I feel like it's necessary. Thank you so much for coming on, Sharon. We appreciate your time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Be here before we know it.
Ring in 2017.